Well, well, well. Well, Merry Christmas Eve, everybody on my YouTube channels. Oh, it's been a dynamite year. And we're continuing our 25 games of Christmas. Today, we go back to Christmas NBC daytime lineup. 1980 Christmas Eve episode. Coming up next. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company. That's the song I sing. I'd like to teach the world what Santa wants to do. Coca-Cola. I'd like to buy the world a Coke. That's the song I sing.
$1 fur up there behind one of those numbers. The trip to Peru is already yours if you don't go over 21. And also those stop or go cards are up there. That could mean a lot of cash to you. And our any 21 jackpot is worth $1,000 if you can hit a 21. By the way, you know, when we're playing the Gambit board game, in addition to the regular Gambit jackpot for 21, $1,000, we have a $5,000 bonus. So, if you hit 21 now, it's worth $6,000 in cash. Pick another number and let's get started.
16.
Number 16, right next to that trip to Peru, and you got a trip to...
That's right. We'll fly the two of you from Los Angeles for a week's stay at the Amsterdam Marriott Hotel in the heart of Old Amsterdam. All the convenience of a modern hotel with Old Amsterdam charm, beautiful rooms, exciting restaurants and lounges, furnished by Marriott Hotel.
You better put those trucks away in that trucking company because you're going to be taking some trips, my man. Let's take a look at the next card. All right, back to the board. Let's add to those.
18.
What do you like? Number 18. Line them up over here. And you want to catch the train, Mr. Trucker.
Valued close to $2,800. Coachman Sunlight Tent Camper with complete kitchen, designed for quick and easy setup. The light, low silhouette is designed for easy towing. And all-around RV furnished by Coachman.
You have an 8. Let's look at the next card. 8 and 5. Now you have to decide, do you freeze and take those 3 prizes, or do you keep going?
We're going to freeze.
You're going to stop at 13.
Yes.
All right. So, the trip to Amsterdam, the trip to Peru, the camper trailer are all yours. And combined with the money that you had won previously, your grand total now as our champions with the right to continue against a new match, $13,638 in cash and prizes. Congratulations and Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Who are our next players to take them on, Beverly?
For wings, we have Frank and Pam Privet from Houston, Texas. And we'll be right back after this message.
Back to Las Vegas Gambit and Wink Martindale.
Thank you, Kenny. Let's meet a couple of fine players to take on the Rodemeyers, the Previtts. Frank is a real estate investor, and Pam, his wife, is a real estate investor as well. Is that correct?
No, that's not correct.
You just let the work, leave the work up to him. See, I'm always right. Never, seldom am I wrong. Today's one of those days. Between them, they have 6 kids, but get this, folks. They are out here on their honeymoon from Houston, Texas. They've been married 4 days, and they look like a happily married couple. Yeah, look at that smile. Previtt, good luck as we get a new match underway. Break the seal, Beverly. Mr. Previtt, give the cards a cut, and we're off and running. All right. By the way, at the start of every match, our jackpot goes up an additional $500. So that means any 21 in this match is worth $1,500. Let's see the first card, Beverly. Playing for a king of clubs, and here's your question. For a king, this actress was once dismissed from drama school for being too shy and reticent. That's not how we know her. We know her as the red-headed comedian who co-starred with Vivian Vance for many years on TV. Previtt?
Lucille Ball.
That's right. You got in just in time. Lucille Ball. You control the king. You got it. Susie Coelho says, I just couldn't sue under any circumstances. I know he wouldn't gyp me. Of course, that's only if there was ever a split between her and her current boyfriend. Is he Mick Jagger, Sonny Bono, or Rodemeyer?
Sonny Bono.
That's right. Susie Coelho and Sonny Bono. Been going together a long time. You want it?
Give it to us.
What do you want to do?
Take it.
They've taken a six versus a king. Barbara Streisand's man, John Peters, is a film producer these days. But before he met Barbara, had he made a name for himself as a ballet dancer, a tennis pro, or a hairdresser? Rodemeyer?
Tennis pro.
No hairdresser. John Peters in Beverly Hills. Hairdresser. Previtz, you want the card?
Yes,
Here
yes,
it comes.
yes.
Freeze the play. Newlyweds say they will stop at 20 and be perfectly as content with that 20 as they are with themselves. Rodemeyer, you got to have 21 to win the game. You have a 6. Was Burt Reynolds ever married to Dinah Shore? Yes or no?
No.
No, he was not. That is correct answer, and you have this card to combine with a 6. 8. His money or his health? What does a hypochondriac worry about?
His health.
That's right, the health. Always needing to see a doctor. Here's your next card. 8 and 5. Still looking to come up with a 21. You need an 8. She won an Oscar for her role as a hooker in the film Elmer Gantry and went on to be TV's Mrs. Partridge on The Partridge Family. Is she Shirley Booth, Shirley MacLaine, or Shirley Jones?
Shirley Jones.
That's right.
Good.
You need an 8 to 21. Here's the next card. 16. What would you like with the next card?
No, we want the magic 5.
All right, let's see if you can come up with this answer first. Peter Marshall, Richard Dawson, or Alan Ludden? Which one is married to Betty White? Peter Marshall, Richard Dawson, or Alan Ludden?
Alan Ludden.
That's correct. The host of Password Plus. You need a 5. Here's your next card. 17, still trying to beat a 20. Need a 4. Studies have been conducted to discover whether being married or unmarried is better for good health and a long life. Which turned out to be better, married or unmarried?
Married.
Oh, yes, that's correct. Look at the present, if you don't believe it. You need a 4. Well, it took a while, but you got that. Well, the cards in that game, that's worth $100 to the Previtts. We'll be back with game 2 between these 4 players right after we take the commercial timeout.
Back to Wink Martindale and Las Vegas Gambit.
Thank you, Kenny. Back to the second game of the match in just a moment. By the way, the Rodemeyers were very nice, I thought, in that last game. Actually, as it turned out, that was the wedding present to the Previtts from the Rodemeyers. Don't you think that was indeed nice? What a nice gesture on their part. This is also Mrs. Previtt's birthday today. Happy birthday to you, darling. 18 years young and counting. No doubt. Let's take a look at the first card. Game 2, going for a 7. Listen carefully. In her book, this actress tells of her loves Frank Sinatra, Humphrey Bogart, and Jason Robards. Previtts?
Lauren Bacall.
You got it, and a good book, I might add. How about the 7? What happens to the 7?
Take it.
Okay, they'll take it. Are you involved in the study of sexual behavior, history, or acting if you're studying histrionics? Answer is acting, histrionics, acting. If you're interested in entering a drag race, is it necessary to wear women's clothes, yes or no? Previtts?
No.
Of course not. It's an automobile race. Take it or pass it.
Take it.
Take it. To go with a 7. 5. Freeze or play. What do you want to do? You got to play. Play on. All righty. The English call it your bum, B-U-M. Do we call it your nose, chin, or backside? Rodemeyer.
Your backside.
You got it. B-U-M in England. Backside, our side. How about it, Rodemeyer? You want to try to put them over with a 10?
We're going to give it to them.
All right, here's what they're thinking. They think it's going to be a 10. They're going to give it away and win the game that way. Here's the card. 7. 19. Previtts, you want to freeze or play with a 19? Rodemeyers, they froze at 19. To even up the match at a game apiece, you need this one in the worst kind of way. Otherwise, the match goes to our newlyweds, the Previtts. Rodemeyers trying to beat 19. Miss a question, they automatically win. This young actor recently directed Betty Davis in the NBC movie Skyward. In the TV series Happy Days, he was one of the Cunninghams. Is he Henry Winkler, Ron Howard, or Howard Hessman?
Ron Howard.
That's correct. Here's your first card. 7. Looking for 20 or 21. Nevada, Hawaii, or the moon. Where would you find the Sea of Tranquility?
That's the moon.
Yeah, you wouldn't find it in Nevada or Hawaii, that's for sure. Next card. 7 and 4. 11. Remember on the last show what they did to that other couple? They came up with a similar situation and hit a 21. Of course, if the next card, if you answer the question correctly, happens to be a 10, you will have 21. You'll pick up $1,500 for that, but mainly, most important, the match would be even at a game apiece. Here's your question. This is first. Dawn, the Harlots, or the Dingaling Sisters? What's the name of the two girls who sing with entertainer Tony Orlando?
Dawn.
Right, Dawn. I think it's past tense. They used to sing. You need a 10, trying to beat a 19. Here's the card. All right, you have 14, still trying to beat a 19. Gerald Ford or Harry Truman or Dwight Eisenhower? Which of these men served in the House of Representatives before becoming president? Ford, Truman, or Eisenhower?
Eisenhower.
No, Ford, and the match goes to the president. They become our new champions. Yeah, Gerald Ford served in the House before becoming vice president. Previtz, how you feeling? You look so happy. Oh, yeah. What a nice way to spend a week before Christmas.
Well, it's worth getting out of the jacuzzi for this.
He said it, I didn't. Before we get any more personal than that, I want to congratulate you for winning $200 for the match. You get to go back to the Gambit board for the first time, actually, for you, and to the Rotemeyers. You got to have a smile on your face, and I'll tell you why. You won some money, cash money, about $1,400. You want a pool table, a home computer, a camper trailer. You want a trip to Peru and a trip to Amsterdam for a grand total of $13,638 in cash and prize. Congratulations and Merry Christmas to you. I feel like Santa Claus here. Okay, we're all set now to go where the big prizes are. We have some biggies up there, too. Kenny, if you will, please.
On the Gambit board, 21 in any combination wins our jackpot, now at $1,500, plus a special bonus of $5,000.
Beverly Blake to steal on that deck of cards. Mr. Previtt got the cards. So the Gambit board this time, if you hit a 21, it will be worth $6,500 in cash. And behind the 18 numbers up here are things like a brass bed. We have a trip to Tahiti up here. Also, you want to go there? Yeah. Well, find it and don't go over 21 and you got it. We also have a lot of stop or go cards up here, which means cash. So let's get to the business at hand. Pick a number.
3.
Number 3. Lucky 3, I hope so. It's a stop or go card. That means that if you don't go over 21, we'll be playing stop or go for cash and a lot of it, hopefully. Let's look at your first card. Got a 6. Previtz, back to the numbers. I hear a 13. I hear a 15. I hear a 5.
6.
Number 6 is their choice, and they want a food processor. I hope these newlyweds can use it.
That's right, it's this KitchenAid mixer. Can handle most every mixing task with a single egg white to kneading yeast doughs. That's it.
All right, let's look at the next card. 6 and 4. 10. Ace would give you 21 and $1,500. Back to the board. What number would you like?
18.
Number 18, last number right here. And it's a tip.
You got it. We'll fly the two of you to Tahiti. Experience the lure of the South Pacific with the crystal clear waters and sun-drenched beaches of Tahiti and the island of Maria. All compliments of Las Vegas Gambit.
Now let me show you what you got here. The food processor and the trip to Tahiti. You have a 10. If it's an ace as the next card, you'll win all of that on the board, plus $6,500 in cash to buy anything you want in Tahiti. What's the next card? 8.
That's okay.
18. Freeze or play? All right, they have frozen at 18, so they've won the food processor and the trip to Tahiti. And we still have some unfinished business to take care of. We're going to play Stop or Go, and the way this works, we're going to give you a card and pay you $100 a point for the value of that card. There's no risk on the first one, obviously, so let's take a look at the first card. And it is the 4 of hearts. That means that you have $400 as it now sits, and you may keep on taking cards until another heart in that suit comes up. If another heart comes up, then you lose the money you've won in stop or go. You have $400 so far. You can take that and stop, or you can go for another card, hoping that it's not. They'll go. And they've taken an 8 for $1,100. All right, that's worth $1,100. You now have $1,500. You can keep on going. You're in good shape as long as you don't get a heart. What do you want to do? They'll take another. Let's hope it's not a heart. The next card is good for $200. So you now have a total of $1,700. You're good as long as you don't get another heart. You're going to stop.
Yeah.
They're going to stop and take the $1,700. I don't know about you. How would you like to see how far they could have gone? Let's take a look at the next card. The next card will be worth another $800. Let's look at the next card. The next card would have busted you. You would have lost some money. So you'd have picked up another $800 to add to that $1,700. But let's talk about what you have won. Mainly the trip to Tahiti. The food processor is yours with the cash and the prizes. As our champions, your grand total has risen quickly to $5,440. That's in cash and prizes. Congratulations to you. Hello, Tahiti, and hello to two new players. And who are they, Beverly?
For Wink, we have Gary and Karen Bernstein from Woodland Hills, California. And we'll be right back after this message.
If you plan to be in the Las Vegas area and would like to see our show in person, write for information about tickets to Las Vegas Gambit, Tropicana Hotel, Post Office Box 18248, Las Vegas, Nevada 89114. Now back to the game in Wink Martindale.
Okay, let's get back to a brand new match in just a moment with the Bernsteins. Gary and Karen are from Woodland Hills, California.
That's right.
Bernsteins, welcome. You're an insurance salesman, all right, Gary?
Right.
You should see Gary out here on the strip in Las Vegas trying to sell some insurance. It's really, no, he hasn't done it. You're here on pleasure, aren't you?
Just on pleasure.
And you're a school teacher, are you?
Right, temporarily.
What grade do you teach?
Second.
Do you have children of your own?
Yes, we have two. We have a 6-month-old son and a 4.5, almost 5-year-old daughter.
Really run the gamut, right?
They sure.
Never a dull moment at the Bernsteins'
Never a
home.
dull moment.
Let's break the
Never,
seal on a brand new
never
deck of cards. And Mr. Bernstein, will you cut them for us, please? You've seen how the Previtts play this game. They play it very well. Good luck to both of you as you join us for the first time. At the start of every match, our jackpot goes up an additional $500. That means it is now worth $2,000, $2,000. 21, and here we go. Let's look at the cards. Going for a 5 on this question. This December 1st was Woody Allen's birthday. Will he be turning 40, 45, or 50? Previtts.
I guess I'll say 50.
No, he turned 45. 45. How about that 5, Bernstein?
No, I don't want it.
You don't want it.
Pass it.
She couldn't wait to tell me I don't want that card. Couldn't wait to get rid of it. Murray, Manny, or Morris? What's the name of the character Marty Balsam plays on Archie Bunker's Place? Plays Murray. Murray. It's called a whippet, and it moves very fast. Previtts?
Dog.
Yeah, dog is right. Yeah, is it a bird, a dog, or an antelope? A whippet is a dog. How about the next card?
We'll take it.
Here it comes. 8, freeze or play.
We'll play.
Got it? You want to play on?
Yes.
Okay, with a 13. In the cartoons, is it Bugs Bunny, Fred Flintstone, or Yogi Bear who hangs out with a little guy named Boo Boo? Bernstein.
Yogi Bear.
You got it. Yogi Bear is the correct answer.
We'll take it.
They want to take it. They're not going to take a chance of putting them over at this point. 4. That big S on Superman's chest, what color is it? Previtts?
It's red.
Yes, it is. Red. You answered that with a question. Red? Yeah.
My card.
Okay, you take a chance of going over with the next card. An 8 will give you 21. You do not want more than an 8. They'll take it, though. They think it's going to be an 8 or less, obviously. What is it? Too much. The game goes to the Bernsteins. You took a big chance with that one. So Bernstein, you won that game, picked up $100 for that. Previtts, what was you thinking on that? You had a feeling that was
I
going
thought
to
it was
be...
going to be an 8.
Yeah, well, a little bit wrong on that one, but that's the way we play the game. Let's take a look at the first card in game number 2. Previtts need this one for a 7. Of 40s film stars, Jane Russell or Rosalind Russell, which one was built along the lines of Dolly Parton, if you know what Bernstein?
Jane Russell.
Yeah, Jane Russell. Originally starred in The Picture Outlaw for Howard Hughes. They'll take the 7.
We'll take it.
Was it General Douglas MacArthur, George Patton, or George Marshall who had that famous run-in with President Truman? Bernstein. No, Douglas MacArthur. Remember, he brought him home from the Philippines. Previtz?
We'll take it.
You got it. Previtz have taken a 9. 9 versus a 7. True or false? Just answer true or false. A quarter horse is 3/4 donkey. Bernstein, isn't that ridiculous? Of course it's false. It's a horse trained to run the quarter mile. Take it or give it away. They got it. 7 and queen, 17. Bernstein's a frozen with a 17. Previtz, you got to have 18 or better to win, and you got a 9 showing, and we got to stop. Be right back. We'll get things underway on the next show. Bernstein's frozen at a 17, and they have the first game of the match. Previtz sitting there with a 9, in pretty good shape at this point. Think about that now. Get all set in what you want to do in the next show. Beverly, we'll see you tomorrow as well.
Thank you, Wink. Bye-bye.
I'm Wink Martindale. For everybody on Las Vegas Gambit, thank you for being with us, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Some members of our audience will receive dinner for 2 here at the Follies Bergère, and an assortment of Banlon clothing featuring good-looking, colorful selection of shirts, sweaters, and hosiery. Quality and value for the entire family, furnished by Banlon. And some of our contestants today receive Olin Mills beautifully framed custom portrait on canvas. Quality you'll treasure. 600 portrait studios nationwide, furnished by Olin Mills. And Serta's Perfect Sleeper Signature 1 mattress. Inclusive Serta Lock Foundation. Comfort with firm, deep support. Perfect Sleeper Signature 1 by Serta. And new Polynex Body Pleaser. Cordless massager with 4 attaches. Battery operated, easy to use, just what the body's aching for. From Polynex. And Ola Cassini's World, a world of uncompromising elegance and style. Express and Ease, a signature fragrance by Ola Cassini, brought to you by Jovan. And now you can bake ground meat and poultry in your microwave oven with new Holland House microwave browning sauce. A microwave breakthrough now at your supermarket. Plus, bake someone happy with Creamy Deluxe frosting. It tastes buttercream creamy, fresh buttercream creamy, dry Creamy Deluxe, the buttercream creamy frosting. And wow, VH spicy hot vegetable juice, a bird and snack appetizer, party mixer. Spice up your holiday with VH Spicy Hot.
Friday's a bright new night, starting with Marie and guest Tony Orlando and the Pointer Sisters. Then it's number 96, the wildest comedy ever to tickle a funny bone, tomorrow. Saturday, Bobby Vinton and Andre Crouch join Barbara Mandrell and the Mandrell Sisters, Saturday on NBC.
This has been a Merrill Eater, Bob Quigley production.
This is the battlefield for our game of speed and strategy. These are the letters which lead to victory on Blockbusters. And here's the star of Blockbusters, Bill Collins.
Thank you. Hi there. Folks. Hi there, team. What a fine reception. It makes me feel loved, or something like that. Hello there. Welcome to Blockbusters. That's where a solo player competes against a family pair, and that's exactly what we have going now, a very fine competition. We are midway through a match, first game having been won by our current champion. He's really doing a job. John Hatton, $24,500. John? John is welcomed by our studio audience and the Burbank Make a Touch Society, which is visiting us today. John, just to bring folks up to date who might be joining us at this moment and not having been with us here before, you are a psychologist, correct?
That's correct.
Tell us a little more about you.
Well, I live in San Bernardino, California, have for many years with my wife and 3 children.
Nice family. And your opponents, you have met a lovely pair over there. It's a mother and daughter combination. The mother is Addie Stein and the daughter Puff Contreras. Welcome, Addie and Puff.
Thank you.
If memory serves, Addie, you've been married 38 years?
Mm-hmm.
And you have 5 favorite daughters? Or 4
Four favorite daughters, 1 favorite husband.
Oh, 1 favorite husband.
Mm-hmm.
And Puff, what did you say?
I'm the favorite.
You really are. You all say that, do you not?
We do.
Are you married, Puff? Did I ask? Oh, with
Yes.
Contreras, you were bound to be because the name is different. Tell us about your life.
I've been married for 7 years. I've got 2 beautiful babies. Ask me, I'll tell you. A 2.5-year-old little girl and a 10-month-old little girl.
Is your husband as good looking as you are?
He's gorgeous.
So are you.
Thank you.
So are you, Addie. So are you, John. Listen, 24,500 makes anyone good. Okay, here's how Blockbusters is played. We'll show you our Blockbuster board over here. Each of the initials on the board represents a one-word answer to a question. The family pair have to work their way across the board and connect white to white in order to win. And there you see the connection being made. And the shortest route, it takes at least 5 or as few as 5 to do it. The solo player wins by connecting top to bottom, red to red, and going straight down the line here. That's the shortest path there. No, it's not the lengthened, but it's still the same number of moves, 4. And that's the handicap because there's only one of the solo player. Each game pays $500. The first side to win $1,000 wins the match, goes on to play Gold Rush for $5,000 more. Now, John won our first game, so he picked up an additional $500. And Puff and Addie, it's now or never time for you. You two have to win this one to stay in contention. If John wins it, he goes back up to that Gold Rush board and builds it up. Everybody ready? Okay, hands on the buttons there that actuate our buzzer, and I stop talking as soon as I hear a signal. This one begins up in the upper left-hand corner with the letter Q. That means the answer begins with a Q. Question coming for everybody here. What Q is 1/4 of a gallon? That's Addie.
Quart.
Quart is right, Addie, and you score. Okay, Addie gets that one up on the northwest corner there. Where to, Addie?
L.
Letter L.
Please.
Okay, working her way across. That's the idea. Question. Answer starts with L. What L is used to block X-rays? John?
Lead.
Lead is right, and red scores. John gets a block in there, and he's on the board. Where, John?
S, please, Bill.
Letter S. Moving a little diagonally, but he's not giving up moves there. He still does it in the same number if he makes it. Addie, Puff, ready? John, ready? Question coming. What S was the country that coined pieces of 8? Addie.
Spain.
Addie, you're right. You're in there with a block. Where now, Mrs. Stein?
Oh, yes. R.
Letter R. Okay. R question coming. What R was Albert Einstein's famous theory, John?
Relativity.
Proposed in 1905. Relativity is the answer. There's red. Now where, John?
M, please, Bill.
Letter M. Addie, Puff, John, ready. Question. What M was the song that a deranged fan asked disc jockey Clint Eastwood, Puff? I repeat it now for John. What M, John, because that was a non-answer or wrong, what M, John, was the song that a deranged fan asked disc jockey Clint Eastwood to play for him?
Maniac?
No. Oh, Puff is relieved. You know the answer now, don't
Misty.
you? Misty. Misty was the answer. But when you interrupt the question, you must give us a reasonably immediate answer. So nothing happens there, except nothing happened. And that's one way of putting it. And we go on staying with the M's. Everybody ready? Any of the three can answer. Question. What M does a snake do when he sheds, Puff?
Molt.
His skin. Molt is right. White's up there. Where to, Puff?
B, please.
Letter B. Okay, question coming. Answer starts with a B. That's a good game. What B shared a tub with the baker, John?
Butcher.
And the candlestick maker. Oh, you're right. Absolutely. Now, look where John is. Where to, John?
W, Bill.
And if he gets the W, he will win the game and the match, and a chance at $5,000 more. Addie and Puff, this is a must-block spot for you. Question coming. What W is known for coal mines, how green... John? Time. I read it now for Addie or Puff in its entirety, then one of you answer. And Addie, you're the captain, so you tell me who. What W is known for coal mines, how green was my valley, and Tom Jones? Addie?
Wales.
Correct. And White is up there. Rock just in time. So you see that makes John's path that much longer. Where are you going, Addie?
T.
Letter T. Hey, this is a good game. Get ready. Here comes a question. What T is the sport that John McEnroe plays professionally? John.
Tennis.
Tennis is right. Red block. Red's on the board again. Where, John?
C, Bill.
John's going to have to start a new path. As you see, he's blocked off on that old one. No. If the C, look there. If the C is answered correctly, John will connect up top and will have won the Addie and Puff again. You ready?
Same old spot.
Yeah. Now or never, John. Now or never for you. Question. What C is a nut? John?
Chestnut.
No. I read it. Good try, but not right answer. Addie and Puff. What C is a nut that sounds like a sneeze? Addie?
Cashew.
Gesundheit. Right. Well, now, our family pair now are only 2 away from connecting. Where to, Addie?
N, please.
Letter N. All right. Question coming, and now it's John to block. What N is a kind of bean or a shade? Addie?
Navy.
A shade of dark blue. Yeah. Navy's right. Yes, ma'am. Whoa, good game. Where to, Addie?
Let's try G, please.
Letter G. Question coming. If Addie or Puff answered, they will have won the second game of this match. John, you won a block. Question coming. What G is always greener on the... John?
Grass.
Other side of the fence, you blocked, John. Good. Look at that board, would you? Hate to interrupt a good game like this, but the bills must be paid. Back in a moment. Don't go too far away, please. Anyone taking a look at our board can see that we have a real good game in progress. This is the second game of a match. John has won the first game, and Addie and Puff are trying their darndest to win the second one. John, you had just answered correctly and got a red box in there. Where do you want to go?
A, Bill.
Letter A. Okay, that will not connect John, but also it will not connect his opponents. But all of you want to try to get this one. Here comes the question. What A was the Jetsons' cartoon dog? John.
Atom.
Nope. I ask it now. Oh, Puff wants it. Wait till I read it, Puff. What A was the Jetsons' cartoon dog?
Astro.
Yes, ma'am. White has it. Good. Now look at White trying to connect side to side. Red, top to bottom. Puff answered. Where do you want to go?
We need a P.
Okay. Here it is. I found it. If you answered correctly, family pair, you will have won the game and tied the match and $500. John, you won a block. Here it comes. Everybody ready? What P is the world-famous retired superstar of soccer? John.
Pele.
Right. John, you blocked. Look at that board, would you? Look at that board. John, where to?
E, Bill.
E. Okay. Let me see what the situation is. If John gets it, he moves that much closer. If the family pair moves in first and picks it up, they will have won the game. Okay, all 3 of you ready. Let's see what happens. Here it comes. What E is known as the Greek father of geometry? It's John.
Euclid.
Euclid is right, and you got that one, John. Boy, take a look at that board. Where to, John?
I, Bill.
Okay, now, look at I. If John gets it, he will have connected top to bottom, red to red, and will win the game. If the family pair sounds first and come up with the right answer, they will have connected side to side, although they have taken the long way around. The one who comes up with this one wins the game. Let me just check my facts. Yes, you will have made the connection. Okay. Letter I. Oh, this is an important one. Please do not shout out the answers. Here comes the question. It's a big one. What I is an archipelago a group of? John.
Islands.
Islands is right, John. You've won the game. Oh, that was good. Boy, tell you.
Good game, anyway.
We've been on like 5 weeks or something, 5.5, 6 weeks or something like that. And, you know, we overemphasize the importance of that which we do, and I probably am doing that now. But that was one heck of a game. I've never seen a better. Addie and Puff, you did admirably well.
Thank you.
Thank you, both. You really did.
We tried.
We have some awfully nice consolation prizes for both of you. John, you're going to have a chance. You pick up another 500, you're going to have a chance to go for $5,000 additional. But right now, we're going to pause because we think you'll enjoy this. Well, John Hatton. John has picked up another match win, so he has $24,000 plus the $1,000 for the match. That's $25,000. Ready to go now, John?
Sure am.
I'm going to push my magic button. Come on over here. We'll give you another chance to win $5,000 additional dollars on Gold Rush. Right over here. I'm ready with my part. John and I have been doing the good luck handshake since his first time up here, and it hurts no one else to have him win, so I keep helping along. Well, John, I'll explain for everybody. You know how it works, but to win the big money, John is going to begin at the left side and make a path one way or the other, connecting gold to gold. If he makes the connection, the moment he does, he wins $5,000 more. Now, if you miss or pass, a block goes up, and John knows this. He then works his way around it until he runs out of, until ways to work around it. Some of the questions are hard, some easy, but so far, every time John's been up here 4 times, he's found that path. He's made his way there. Okay, put 60 seconds up. That's the amount of time he has. And keep going, John, no matter what happens till time runs out. Clock begins. John has $25,000. The clock begins when you tell me, John, where you want to start.
BF.
Gerald's first lady.
Betty Ford.
Correct.
EA.
Leader of the Green Mountain Boys.
Ethan Allen.
Correct.
QM.
Long Beach, California tourist attraction.
Queen Mary.
Correct.
CY.
Pitching award is named for
Cy
him.
Young.
Right.
PPFF.
Alka-Seltzer's sound of relief.
Pop, pop, fizz, fizz.
No, go to another.
SL. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
SL.
He knocked out Floyd Patterson.
Sonny Liston.
Yes.
YS.
A Beatles boat.
Yellow Submarine.
Yes, sir. You did it again. Good going, John. How much time does John have left there? 20 seconds, John. Here, John. $30,000. And left on the clock were 20 seconds.
Wow.
Too bad you and I couldn't do something with that or something. But anyway, you did the good thing. You only missed one on the right side there, right below your final. When the PPFF, and you were close.
What is that?
I'm glad it's written down here for me. Alka-Seltzer's sound of relief. Plop, plop. Fizz, fizz. You were saying pop, pop.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to, that's the reason we got you onto a new one right away.
You're so fussy.
Yes, indeed. For $5,000 we have to be $30,000 in all. Go on back there and I'll give you an opportunity to meet another family pair. We'll be back here in just a moment. Right now, would you watch this, please? Good audience participation, show you. Oh, hi there. We were just discussing esoteric things. Well, John, $30,000 the richer. Yeah, very nice. You play it. I haven't said this, but we talk and we hear audiences' reaction. And just, things I've picked up from people in the hall. You're a very good player and a very fine contestant, John. Nice to have you on the show. I'm not saying goodbye to you, but you are. Very good. If I ever need a psychologist, and I might any moment now, we have a father-daughter team. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Cindy Carter and her father, Jimmy Carter. Welcome to you. Hi, Cindy.
Hi.
Tell me something about it. Yeah, go ahead.
My name is Cindy Carter. I'm a student at Fullerton Junior College. I work in the fashion merchandising field, and I enjoy golf and water skiing.
What do you enjoy?
Golf and water skiing.
Oh, golf and water skiing. Very good. Both very good. Jimmy Carter. Hi, Jimmy.
Hello.
Tell us a little bit about you.
Well, outside of the fact that peanuts give me heartburn, that's one thing. I'm a father of 4. I live down in Orange. I'm in the construction business. I'm a construction electrician. And happily married for 20 years. And
well, that's good, Jimmy. Are you happy now that perhaps from this point on you won't be victim of any more of those Jimmy Carter jokes? Or?
Well, you know, it's kind of funny. When in 1976, when they had the first election, when Jimmy Carter ran, I get midnight phone calls and everything else, and everybody wanted to, you know, have a little fun with the name.
Sure.
But this time, I got a lot of sympathy calls.
That's nice.
Which was good. That's
nice.
Yeah.
Living in Orange County, I'm surprised anyone called you at all. For those of you who might not be from this area, Orange County has, they think, 2 registered Democrats. They don't know who they are, but they have 2. Anyway, are you okay? Ready to go? You know how we play the game, don't you, Jimmy? Cindy, John, I know you know. New game starting, new match starting. $500 for a game, $1,000 for the match. This one we're going to start with letter M. Everybody ready? And here we go. What M, if broken, is said? Yes, John?
Mirror.
To bring 7 years of bad luck? Mirror's the answer, right, John? Where to?
G, Bill.
Letter G. And Cindy and Jimmy, you know the idea. Now, you hit whenever you think you might know the answer, and I'll stop. Here comes the question. Answer begins with G. What G is the music industry's highest honor? John?
Grammy.
Grammy's right, John. You got it again. Yes?
C, please, Bill.
Letter C. Question coming. Cindy and Jimmy ready. What sea explored the New World with... Yes, Cindy? Repeat the question for John. I'll repeat it in its entirety. What sea explored the New World with Lewis?
Clark.
Clark is right. Lewis and Clark expedition. Well, John?
Let's stay with Lucky J.
Okay, the Lucky J. And take a look, because if John gets this one, he will have made the connection top to bottom and will have won game 1 of this, which is match 6, I think, for him. Cindy and Jimmy ready to interrupt. Question. What J started on the 182nd day of this year? John beat the buzzer. What, John?
June?
No, I repeat the question for Cindy and Jimmy. What J started on the 182nd day of this year? Which of you want to answer? Jimmy?
July.
July is right. July's the answer. Good try, but mathematics were difficult at that point. We'll be back here in just a moment with our score, just as you see it on the board. Meantime, watch this. I'm not proud of many things, but one of the things of which I am proud is we have an extremely handsome, erudite, cultured, knowing audience who attend our shows, and we do appreciate it.
Get in touch with Game Show Network. Log on to our website and play our games, or email us your questions and comments. It's www.sony.com/GameShowNet, or drop us a line via snail mail. Our address is Game Show Network, Post Office Box 805, Culver City, California 90232. Game Show Network. All play, all day.
Join us again tomorrow. Thank you, Cindy, Jimmy, John, Sam, Mabel, whatever your name is. Goodbye. We'll see you.
Some of our contestants will receive BedTac, new idea in bed covering, provides luxury upholstery for your old mattresses or box springs and protection for new, furnished by BedTac. And Gina's Party Special Pizza with a crisp and tasty crust you can trust, plus the flavor shaker. Gino's in your grocer's freezer. And Funny Face, great tasting, delicious fruit flavors the kids love. Easy Pour pouch makes 2 quarts. Convenient size can with measuring scoop and flavor seal lid makes 8 quarts. And Fisher Space Pens developed for outer space, writes at any angle, even upside down. Fisher Space Pens for dependability. And beautiful audition footwear designed for today's woman who appreciates designer styling, outstanding quality, and superb comfort. Experience the difference with Auditions by Craddock Carrying. And new Renews with adjustable air freshener. It lasts 25% longer. Open it a little or a lot. It all depends on the odors you've got. And a representative of our studio audience will receive Georgia Pacific's Firelight Paneling. It's a pre-finished real wood veneered paneling that brings warmth and natural beauty to any room, furnished by Georgia Pacific. This is Bob Hilton speaking for our Blockbusters. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
5,000.
Look at these extravagant prizes. Fabulous merchandise just waiting to be won today on Wheel of Fortune. An exquisite diamond Christmas pin. A pool table. A stylish fur coat. Total retail value over $46,000. And now, here's your host, Chuck Woolery.
Thank you, Jack Clark. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Wheel of Fortune. I'd like to introduce our hostess, Susan Stepp. Susie. Hey, she is. Oh, we're running for it again, huh? Okay. That looks like a Mrs. Gandhi outfit or something. Kind of Indian. That's nice. Let's take a look at who we got with us today. Hi, Vicki.
Hi, Chuck.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Boy, are you doing well. This is Vicki Zimmerman. She's our returning champ with a two-day total of $15,700 in prize. Very well. This is your third and final visit with us. The winner, we're going to retire you as the champ, okay?
Thanks.
Good luck, man. Hi, Bud.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you. This is Bud Lester, who's impersonating... You look like somebody.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Sammy Davis Jr., that must be it, huh? You look like Lee Marvin.
Yeah, I've run into that a few times.
People say... He does, doesn't he? Yeah, that's wild.
Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it isn't.
Oh, okay. He's a detective with the LAPD. Well, you got the right M.O. He's been there for 23 years, married 24 years, father of 6, and it's nice to have you on the show today, bud.
Glad to be
Good luck to
here.
you. Hi, Linda.
Hi.
How are you, hon?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. This is Linda Stone. She's a writer. You've lost... What? Am I reading that right? 118 pounds?
So far. I'm working on it.
How did you do that?
I exercise a whole lot, and I eat very little.
Boy, listen, you must have been 6 feet tall laying down when you started out. I mean...
Very good.
Oh, boy. Well, it's nice to have you on the show. Good luck with your diet.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay,
Thank
let's take a look at our Wheel of Fortune. Top dollar value on the wheel for the first round, $750. That's what it is. But look out for this blackface bankrupt, because if you hit that, you lose all your cash, but not your merchandise, because once you buy a prize, it's yours to keep. Got that out of the way. Let's take a look at our puzzle. Fictional character, just before the show, with your numbers to see who'd start the game for us. You won it, Vicki. And
Okay.
we're on the road again. Here we go. Fictional character. Whoops, I'll stop that. No, that's about where it was. You can start all over again. Flipsies. Now, once you get to lose it, then blame me. Now, 400.
Is there an N, as in Nancy?
Yes, there is an N.
Okay, I will spin.
Okay. $300.
Oh, yeah. Is there an S, as in Susan?
Yes, yeah, there are 2 of them. $1,000, got enough money to buy a vowel. $250. You can guess the puzzle or spin,
I
whatever
would
you
like
want
to
to
buy a vowel. Is there an E?
do. 1 E.
I'd like to buy another vowel.
Okay.
Is there an
No. No A in this puzzle. Bud, goes to you. Here we go. Looking for a fictional character. 300.
Do I have a B?
A B? No B up there. I'll tell you what, we're going to take a short break for a commercial. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Fictional character. Vicki's got it. Oh, pardon me, Linda's got it. I lost my place. Go ahead, Linda. $250.
Oh, I thought it was loser character.
No.
Okay, how about an R?
Yes, there's 2 of those. $500. Go to your turn.
How much have I got?
You have $500, Linda. Okay, good luck. $750 coming up. The bankrupt's right behind it, though. I don't know. No, $750.
C.
No. No C. Vicki, goes to you. 400.
Is there a G?
1 G.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
Is there an O?
Nope. No O. Bud, goes to you. We're looking for a fictional character. $4.50, bud.
How about a pea?
No peas. No. Linda, back to you.
Okay.
$3.50.
Oh, is there a K?
Yes. Still your turn.
Okay, I'll spin.
Good luck. $200. Letter, please.
Is there an L?
Yes. What is that, Linda?
Chris? Ringo.
That's the hard way, boy, I'll tell you that. But that got by you two. With that K, when she said T, only one day until Christmas. I can't believe it. It's here tomorrow. $1,400.
Oh, my goodness.
Christmas gift boutique.
Oh, let's see. For $1,270, the star pendant?
Okay. What is that, $130 left? Yeah.
Hey. The canisters for $83.
Okay, the rest on the counter and a gift certificate.
Gift certificate, please.
Okay, you got it. Here's Jack Clark. Jack?
Okay, Chuck. Linda, this ceramic train canister set will add a bright splash of color to your kitchen counter. They're so cute, you may want to use them in your child's room. $83. Then, Charles Perry's 18-karat gold flame-polished star pendant with chain is appropriate for the Christmas season, but may be worn almost any time. You might choose it with your Tiffany & Company gift certificate. $1,270.
All right. We're going to come back in round 2 in just a minute. We'll be playing for pool tables and Tiffany lamps and the trip to Atlantic City and cars and all kinds of stuff. We'll be back. Stay with us. Welcome back to round 2 of Wheel of Fortune. The top dollar value on the wheel for this round is $2,000. This puzzle is so big that Susan is over there attempting as we talk to turn it over. All right, turn around and take a look at this. There's another bankrupt on the wheel, by the way. It's a quotation with 2 apostrophes in it someplace. Where are they? 1, 2. It's round 2. You got it, bud.
All right.
$1,000 coming up. $150.
Have a T.
Yeah, 1 T. Rotation. 600 up.
About an N.
1, 2, 3 of them. $1,950, bud.
I'd like to buy a vowel,
okay.
an I.
An I, yeah. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Same options apply. 1,700, that's what he's got. Go watch out for the bankrupt. No problem there. $400.
Problem is what to guess. How about a D?
A D? There's not a D in that whole mess up there. Can you believe that? Okay, Linda. It's a quotation. $500.
How about an L?
1, 2, 3, 4 L. $2,000 even, Linda.
I'll spin.
Okay, good luck. 1,000 coming up. I believe you got it. Yes, $1,000. Letter, please.
How about a G?
1, 2, 2 G. $4,000. It's a quotation for your turn.
I'll spin.
Okay. I might point out there's a used letterboard over here to the home audience. Can't see the players can. Don't use your letters. You lose your turn. $900.
How about an F?
1, 2, 3 S's. $6,700, and you've got a quotation you're looking for.
I think I want to try to... solve it.
Okay.
Sleigh bells ring. Are you listening?
Yes! That's exactly right. $6,700. Oh, are you kidding me? No, she can get one car, though. Yeah, she can get the 5-door hatchback. Sure, if you want it.
I can get a car?
Yeah. You want one?
6168.
Yes. You want that
The
car?
car, yes.
You got the car. All right. We're at the game room. You got $532, so you can keep on buying whatever you like over here.
Oh my goodness.
Pool table, wood-burning stove, language translator.
The translator.
Okay, for $430.
Yes.
Okay, that'll leave you, what, $102, something like that? Yeah, $102.
The dinner party for $60.
Okay, $42
And the
left.
cookie jar for $39.
The rest we'll give you on a gift certificate if that's what you want.
Fine.
Okay, here's Jack Clark. Tell her about all her stuff in her car, Jack.
I sure will, Chuck. Okay, it's a fairy tale character transformed into a cookie jar. This old kitchen witch will help you keep your cookies fresh and safe inside her plump ceramic body. Furnished by Elliott's Fine Furniture, $39. Next, you and 5 of your friends will enjoy a feast of barbecue ribs or chicken and onion rings at one of the many restaurants furnished by Tony Roma's. Retail value, $60. Then, the language translator actually talks to you in the language of your choice. Translates, pronounces, and displays words. Works on batteries and comes with French and Spanish modules. Retail value, $430. Then look at this, Linda. A new Mazda GLC 5-door hatchback. Enjoy its sleek styling, high-performance 4-cylinder engine, front-wheel drive, good gas mileage, and low maintenance costs. Furnished by Mazda. Retail value, $6,168.
All right, I promise. Let me have you, I promise we'll get that horn fixed for you. Why don't you run over there and take a look at it? We'll be right back in just a minute. Stay with us. Horn's not real impressive, is it?
Some contestants will receive a gift certificate for a very different kind of catalog. Enjoy shopping through 60 absorbing pages of unusual items of exceptional craftsmanship. Furnished by Adam York. Now, Chuck Woolery.
Jack, here we go with round 3 of Wheel of Fortune. The top dollar value on the wheel for this round, $2,000. Let's take a look at our folks. The thing this time, Linda. You get to start us off. Good luck. Linda's having all the luck this time. Here comes $2,500.
Is there an R?
Yes. 2 of them, $1,000.
I'll spin.
Okay. Gotta watch the bankrupt. I don't know. No, it's gonna look good. Lost $1,000. We're saying sorry, huh? Any other time, someone would be completely upset. Linda goes, "Oh, it's okay. Look at that." Okay, Mickey, see you. 550.
Is there an N? Is it Nancy?
Nope. Bud, you. Okay. No ends up here. Comes 1,500 for Bud. Can't hold it. It's over to bankrupt. Goes back to you, Linda. $600.
Is there an F?
Yes. So you're paying the 600.
I'll spin.
Okay. $400.
Is there a T?
2 of them. Back in business. $1,400. Buy Val, that's the puzzle or spin. It's a thing.
I'll spin.
Okay, good luck. Buy the 2,000 and the 5, 250.
Is there an H?
No. No H in the puzzle. Vicky, to you. No H. $600, Vicky.
Is there a C?
Yes, there is. Nothing but vowels left up there. You
I'll
want
solve
this?
it, yes.
Okay.
Erector set.
Yeah, girl. Sure. Yeah, that one little sound sure. Utility center was $600, so what do you want to buy?
Okay, for $320, the vacuum cleaner.
Okay. And $280.
Okay, for $68, the towel.
Right.
For $63, the heater.
Okay. $149.
$49, okay. $60 for the coffee maker.
Sure.
And the rest on a gift certificate.
You've got it. $89. Here's Jack Clark. Jack?
Okay, Vicki. First of all, Hamilton Beach's timed automatic 2 to 10 cup drip coffee maker. Set auto brew timer. Have a great coffee waiting anytime. Furnished by Hamilton Beach Scoville. Retail value $60. Next, Edison's energy-efficient comfort sensor heater features thermostatic control and fan-forced air circulation to give your whole room warmth. Furnished by Edison Comfort Sensor Heaters. Retail value $63. Then, this assortment of towels, including bath towels, hand towels, and washcloths, will brighten any bathroom. Made of thick and thirsty terry cotton to keep you nice and dry. Retail value $68. And finally, Hoover's Celebrity 4 canister vacuum cleaner with Powermatic nozzle for the deep cleaning effectiveness of an upright. Full-time edge cleaning gets up to baseboards. Celebrity 4, furnished by Hoover. Retail value $320.
That's time for a fourth round. We're going to come right back and play it. Stay with us. Now, Bud's got to get one. Round 4, $2,000 wheel. Take a look at the puzzle. It's a thing. Looking for a thing. Okay, you got it, Vicki. Here we go. $500.
Okay, is there an N as in Nancy?
Yes, there is. So your turn. $200.
Is there an S as in Sam?
No S. Okay, Bud. Yeah, Bud. Down to 15. Not again. $300, Bud.
I have a T.
There's a T. You're on the board. 300. Still your turn. $200.
Come an R.
No R. Oh, Linda?
Okay.
$1,500. Yes.
Is there an H?
No. No H. You got it? 2,000. Can you make it? Yes. 2,000.
Oh, dear.
Letter, please.
Is there a C?
There's a C.
Oh.
2,500. Still your turn.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
Is there an O?
No O. No. Bud?
Every time.
You have to hurry, Bud. You got it. 600.
What a D?
A D? No. Linda?
Okay.
$500.
Is there a P?
There's a P. There's your turn. Whoops. We're running out of time. I'm going to give the wheel a final spin of the day. Where's that 2,000? Good, nice. Way over there. Okay. I'm going to ask you to give me a letter that's in the puzzle. I'll ask you to solve the puzzle. The vowels are worth nothing, consonants are worth. I am so close that I got $2,000. I mean, that's hot. Give me a letter, Linda.
Is there an L?
No L. Letter.
Is there a G?
There's no G. Bud?
How about an M?
There are 2 M's. $4,300. Be very quiet in the audience. What is that?
Mince meat pie.
Yes, that's right. There you go.
You won for Thanksgiving.
Boy, I said you were going to win one. You held back and got $4,300 in Christmas gift boutique. What are you going to buy over there?
I don't know.
A video camera, cassette recorder, St. Thomas strip, all
I'm going to take the St. Thomas strip.
1956.
Wife's not going to have fun.
Yes, indeed. Be hard to measure. Yeah, what, 1,200?
1,200.
$2,444.
2,000?
Yes.
That's
$4,300.
I'll take for 440 the stereo.
Okay. Over 1,900.
For $910 the freestanding fireplace.
All right. $994.
$230 the video games.
Okay.
For $209 the TV.
Yeah. $555.
I guess $295 the typewriter.
Right. $260.
I guess the nutcracker. Oh boy.
TV tray.
TV trays and a nutcracker, I guess.
Nice.
I guess that's what I
trays are pretty nice. And a nutcracker you got too. How much is a nutcracker down there? 85 bucks. Yeah. Give the rest on a gift certificate. And here's Jack Lark to tell you about all of them. Jack?
Away we go, Bud. First of all, this hand-painted wooden nutcracker stands 15 inches tall. He's a collector's item, handcrafted in Germany. A delightful accessory, especially for the holidays. Retail value, $85. Then for television, snacks, or casual dinners, this set of 4 TV trays in antique pine, furnished by Elliott's Fine Furniture of Burbank, California. Retail value, $159. Then watch TV anywhere with this 9-inch diagonal black and white TV. Set runs on house current, batteries, or plugs into a car cigarette lighter. Comes with an earphone for private listening and removable tinted sun shield. Retail value $209. Next, Atari's video computer system with 32 exciting and challenging games, programmed cartridges available. Provides hours of fun for the entire family, furnished by Atari. Retail value $230. Now, Olympia's Report Deluxe typewriter combines the versatility of a portable typewriter with the speed and comfort of an electric model. Furnished by Olympia, USA. Retail value $295. Add to that a deluxe Zenith integrated stereo system with AM/FM stereo, automatic record changer, both cassette and 8-track tape recorders, and Allegro tuned port speakers. Furnished by Zenith. Retail value $440. We're not through. Freeway's provider freestanding fireplace, complete with glass doors and heat circulating fan. The provider for a nice warm feeling. Furnished by Freeway. Retail value $910. And then finally, it's a trip to St. Thomas. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles for a week at Bluebeard Castle Hotel. Deluxe accommodations, gourmet dining, dancing and entertainment, poolside living, tennis, and fantastic beaches to choose from. Furnished by Bluebeard Castle Hotel. Retail value $1,956.
$4,300 normally would take it, but Lena's got $8,100. We'll be right back. You got it.
Some contestants will receive Thermi Bed Warmer, the mattress pad that keeps you warm. Space Age design reflects body heat and keeps sleepers cozy. Thermi Bed Warmer. And Campbell's chicken, noodle, vegetable, tomato, and vegetable bean soups in 26-ounce cans. The ideal for families. Each can makes 5 10-ounce servings. And want a break from the usual? Try one of Lipton flavored teas. Great flavors for a delicious change of pace from your regular tea. And now you can brown meat and poultry in your microwave oven with new Holland House microwave browning sauce. A microwave breakthrough now at your supermarket. And Sarah Coventry furnishes this modern, bold look at fashion jewelry for today's woman. Jewelry by Sarah Coventry is for you. And wow, V8 Spicy Hot Vegetable Juice, a spirited snack appetizer or party mixer. Spice up your holiday with V8 Spicy Hot. The prices of the prizes were furnished to contestants prior to the show and have been rounded off to the nearest dollar. Gift certificates do not include sales tax.
Tonight, spend Christmas Eve with Santa and real people. Next, Arnold hires a computer to find a date for his dad on Different Strokes. Then, Blair's a perfect snob when her imperfect cousin comes to visit on The Facts of Life. Followed by Quincy. Tonight on NBC.
It's more than Password, it's Password Plus. Our guest stars, Betty White and Dick Martin. And here's the host of Password Plus, Tom Kennedy.
Thank you. Dick. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. Wait a minute. I don't get a kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, Betty, Miss Ellen Ludden White. Give me a hug. Stand up. So happy to see you. And, all right, bring in the Kleenex. You got it?
I'm not going to do that.
They're going to start right at the top. All right, knock it off. Hold it. Cut it. Listen, it's not for us, but Alan's sitting home crying right now, and if you don't knock it off, he'll just... Because he'll get the carpets all stained and everything.
And it'll be so... I'm not going to do that. I'm going to be a good kid. I really am. That's it. You sure know how to throw a girl.
And they're
I cannot thank you enough, nor can Alan and everybody out there. Well, you've made a miracle is what you've done. Thank you so much. And he's going to be pretty tough to live with, I'll tell you, with all this spoiling. But I'll make
He's coming along nicely, huh?
Oh, he's just... We walked 6 blocks this morning.
Isn't that fantastic?
Isn't that great?
A couple of weeks ago, he started out with a half a block. He's up to 6 blocks. Yeah. And Dick, as Betty put it on the phone a couple of weeks ago, the power of positive thinking, both on her part and Alan's part, and I can't
And
think
all
of
your
it.
part.
Well, you're absolutely right. Well, you remember how to play this game?
Not anymore. I thought I didn't understand.
Let's do it. Let's bring in Betty. I've got another Betty for you. This is Betty Bullington. Come in here, Betty Bullington. This is Becky Hill over here. Betty, come in here. Hi, Becky. How are you? All right. Now. Betty Bullington, that's been going on everywhere. No matter where you go, I told Betty, no matter where you go, everyone is asking about Dear Alan, so it's so good to see Betty back. And tell us about Betty Bullington now.
Well, I don't know. That made me want to cry.
Go ahead.
Well, you know, yesterday when we met, I said I had the world's greatest grandchild, and I got attacked out in the parking lot by people with pictures showing me their grandchild.
I have a black poodle.
Well, I have just moved down to San Diego, North San Diego County, about a year and a half ago with my terrific husband, who's a gourmet cook, by the way, which is great. And I have a fantastic son and daughter and son-in-law, and I'm sorry, but I do have the world's smartest grandchild.
All right. Why not? Now let's find out, Dick, about Becky Hill. Hi, Becky.
I'm...
Hey!
I'm a friend out there.
I'm also from San Diego, and I'm a real estate agent. I'm married, and I have a son, 13, Jeffrey.
Uh-huh. And this is little Dickie Martin, and he is kind of new to the game show area. Good to see you again, Richard. Let's play the game, shall we? What do we have here? We have a brand new... Oh, no, it's 100-0. Incidentally, we've got 2 Bettys over here. So I'll call you Betty, I'll call you Betts.
What are you going to call your wife?
I'll call her later. 100-0, and right now for Becky and for Betty, let's take a look at this. And what did that say? How much does she have? Hold that up there. $1,100 you have so far. Now, Betty, pass or play?
I'm going to pass.
Oh, all right. Becky.
Synagogue.
Church. No. Betty.
Jewish? Temple.
Yes. Now, Betts, as we call you, temple is the clue. What's the puzzle?
Mrs. Black.
Is it Mrs. Black? Well, you know, it could be a couple ways to go on that. As Dick always says, there's...
For years.
Betty, here
Just
we go.
reminiscing.
Yes.
I'm going to give it a try. Part.
Portion.
No. Becky.
Actors.
Players.
Back to Betty.
Part. Role.
Yes. All right, Betts. Temple and roll. What do you think for the puzzle?
Is it Little Miss Marker?
Is it Little Miss Marker? Oh, yes, it could have been. Woo-hoo. Why isn't it Little Miss Marker? All right, Betty, pass the play.
I'm going to pass.
Okay, Becky.
Alps.
Mountains.
No. Betty.
Country.
Switzerland.
Yes, that is correct. Yes. Switzerland is acceptable for Swiss. So we're going to give that to you. You have temple, roll, and Swiss. And what is the puzzle?
Did she play Heidi?
Is it Heidi? Alps is going to come up later, and girl. Yes. And that wins the game over here. We have 200-0, but we'll have a $200 puzzle after these words. Don't go away. All right, now it's 200-0, but this is a $200 puzzle coming up, and it goes to you, Dick, and to you, Betts.
Yes.
Yes. All right, Dick, what, you want to pass or play on this one?
I will play Washington.
President.
No. Betts.
Federal
Government?
Uh-huh. That is it. That was a nice setup. Now, Betty Bullington, government's the clue. What's the puzzle?
United States.
Is it the United States? Scissors. Betts. Dickie. All right. Ms. White.
I'm going to, oh, mercy. I don't know whether I can do that or not. I'm going to play.
All right.
Fool that I am.
Well, let's see.
Lend.
Lease.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. She said lend.
Lend.
Dick?
Savings.
Loan.
Uh-huh, that's good. Good. Becky, you have government and you have loan.
FHA.
Is it the FHA? It is NOT.
As good a guess as any.
I guess so. Dick, Betty, Dick, pass or play?
I'll play. Michigan.
Detroit.
Right. Good. Oh, yes. The light just went on here. Becky, it's a government loan in Detroit. What is it?
Chrysler.
Right.
Is it? Yeah, it's in Chrysler. And car and company. Yeah.
And Iacocca.
Yeah, that's right, Iacocca. Well, listen, you tied it up. It's now $200 apiece. That means we have a $200 puzzle coming up. This is for the game, and it goes to Becky Hill and to Betty Bullington, and Betty Bullington has the option. Pass or play?
Pass.
Okay, Becky.
Hard one.
Color.
Red.
You never can tell, folks. Betty.
Daisy.
Yellow.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Some of them are white.
Yeah, that's right. Which part of the daisy? All right, Betty, you have yellow. That's Betty White, that is. For the puzzle, what do you think?
Daffodils.
Is it daffodil? No. All right. Ms. Bullington, Ms. Hill. Ms. Bullington, pass the play.
Okay, I'm going to play. Tuba.
Oh, boy. Sousaphone.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Good to see you back, Betty.
Good to be back.
Only Betty White can do that. Yellow sousaphone. Now, what is that?
I don't know, Tom. Is it brass?
Is it brass? I don't know, Tom. It's buttons and trombone and metal. Unbelievable. Betty White is a living example of what is it? It's unmitigated cheating is what it is. She is absolutely brilliant. All right, Betty Bullington wins the game. We had to say goodbye to Becky Hill, but I hope you enjoyed the experience.
Certainly
we have some
did.
very
It was
nice gifts.
wonderful.
I'm glad to hear that. We have nice gifts for you back there. See you right there, honey. That's all right. Now, Betty and Betty, we're going to have a chance at alphabetical a little bit later. Right now, we have this word. Betty White is back.
Sousaphone's the one that killed me.
Oh, yeah. Betty Bullington has $1,500 so far. And now, Betty, we're going to play alphabetics. You remember how to play this?
Yes, sir.
Of course you do. We're going to run now from alphabetically from the letter A through the letter J. And if you get all 10 of those in 60 seconds, then you, Betty Bullington, will get $5,000. The price is going up around here.
I was going to say, is that right out of your little pocket?
Yeah, some of it.
Take it, I'll take it.
That's in addition to your current level, which is 1,100, I believe. In addition to that, 1,500. Thank you.
But who's counting?
Betty White, the first letter, the first word starts with the letter A. We're going to give you the first word right now. You be thinking of your clues. You have 60 seconds. Go.
Fables. Aesops.
B.
Ribs.
Bones.
Grill.
Barbecue.
C.
Sidewalk.
Cement.
D.
Washington.
Capital. DC.
Rounded.
D. C.
Building.
Pass.
All right.
E.
School.
Elementary.
F.
Knife. Tines.
Fork.
G.
Odor. Vegetable. Food.
Gas.
Italian.
I don't know.
Onions.
Pass.
Oh.
H.
Truthful.
Honest.
I.
Fire. President.
Pass.
Can. Oh, okay.
J.
Prison.
Jail.
Okay.
That's okay. That's all right. It's okay.
You just got a little rattled. I think that's what happened. On the D, it was dome for the round building at the Capitol building, and the food that was so smelly was garlic.
Oh,
and then the I, impeach, you didn't get a chance to get at. But you got 700 of them, $700, I should say.
We have to fight again.
That's fine. That's
And
great.
$2,200, and we are going to play some
that's
more. You're
great.
absolutely
That's
right. Let's go
great.
back and play some more. Betty, you're over there with Dick. And now Betty White. Betty Burlington joins Dick Martin. And now let's welcome Jeff Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Jeff. How are you? You're in pretty good company here, Jeff.
Yes,
Sit down. Tell us about yourself briefly, would you, Jeff?
Yes, I'm originally from a town called Hartville, Ohio, and am now living in Southern California, working for a major real estate firm in corporate relocation.
Ah, I gather you haven't been out here very long, huh?
About 5 years.
Oh, you have that long? Oh, okay. All right. Betty White and Dick Martin, let's start a new game here, shall we? Betty White, this is a $100 puzzle. First option is yours. Pass or play?
Monogram.
Initial.
Yes. Plural. Hi, Jeff. Initials. What's the puzzle?
Is it monogram?
Is it monogram? Could be, of
Oh,
course.
gee, Jeff, if you're not going to get it.
I can go home now.
Betty?
Wonderful. Pass.
Geometric.
Shape.
Jump ball. Yeah, jump ball, Betty. Take that one.
6.
Oh,
Time, Dick.
Shape.
Hexagon.
Right. Had a girl. We sneaked by.
Betty, it's initials and hexagons. You look like you're trying to think of something. You think you know.
Well, I don't.
Time is up. Okay. On we go. Dick, Betty.
Ready?
Dick, pass the play. Yeah.
I'm gonna pass.
All right.
Oh, wonderful. Just marvelous. Okay. Blockbusters.
game.
No, Dick?
Host.
Gee, I just saw that. Bill,
Betty.
Bill.
Colin.
That's right.
Bill Cullen's going to be on this here show next week, too. Yeah. Jeff, initials, hexagons, Cullen. What do you think it is?
I'm going to say BC. I don't know why I say
Well, that's pretty darn good, I think. Is it BC? No, it's not. Betty, Dick? All right, Betty.
Pass.
Is that what I think it says?
Uh-huh, that's it, yeah. Uh-huh, we can do that.
Network.
Yeah.
NBC.
Good.
That's it. Yeah,
B is very, very...
Yeah.
It is a B.
Yeah, it is. But you got it. Now, initials, hexagons, Cullen and NBC. What?
Is it the Blockbusters game?
It's hit the Blockbusters. It is.
Girl.
And it is a game. And of course, everyone knows because they watch the show every day on NBC, but the little squares in which they have the initials, which constitute the answers to the questions, are
They're not
hexagons.
squares. They're little, that would be Hollywood hexagons if they were squares, you know.
We'll be back, you're right. Back in a minute. 100 over here, 0 over here. Here's another $100 puzzle for Jeff Jackson.
Thank you.
Betty Bullington. All right. All right, Jeff Jackson, pass or play? What do you think?
I'll play. Fairfax.
Avenue.
No, Betty.
Richmond.
Virginia.
Yeah, that's right. Fairfax, Virginia. There is a Fairfax. yeah.
Very small little town, right?
It's kind of inside.
Not
though.
one someone would
Hey,
think of
Dick.
very often.
Pardon me, Betty Bullington. No, I'm sorry. Dick, back to you. I have no idea. It's one of these two. Dick?
get to...
Yeah, it's Virginia. What do you think the puzzle is?
Original states.
Is it original state? Good
Good
try.
try, though.
Yep, it is. All right, Betty and Jeff. Thank you. Betty?
Pass.
Oh, boy.
Thanks, Betty. Washington.
Maryland.
Nope. Betty?
Sacramento.
Capital.
Yeah. Dick, Virginia and capital. What do you think it is?
Capital Virginia is West Virginia.
Is it West Virginia?
I thought they'd buy that. How do I know?
Betty? Pass or play?
Pass.
Uh-huh. Jeff?
Army.
Army. Wonderful. Military.
No, Betty.
Southern.
Confederate.
Yeah. Virginia. Capital. Confederate. Dick, what do you think?
I'd say it's the Civil War.
Is it the Civil War? It is not the Civil War. On we go with Betty Bullington and Jeff Jackson. Betty, pass or play?
Oh, play. United
States.
Yes, sir. Virginia, capital, Confederate, and states. What do you think, Dick?
Well, the capital of the Confederate States in Virginia was not West Virginia.
This is the final password for this particular puzzle. Betty, pass or play? Betty.
Pass.
Jeff.
United States.
Sorry, that was an illegal clue. Betty, we're back to you.
It was cute, though.
Yeah.
It was cute.
One word at a time. Betty.
States.
America.
Yes. Yes, you can only give one password at a time. Now, Betty, pardon me, Dick.
Yeah.
This is Virginia and capital, Confederate States in America. What do you think the puzzle is?
The South.
Is it the South? No, but Betty Bullington, you get a chance at this. What do you think it is?
Richmond.
Is it Richmond? It is
Good for
Richmond.
you. And it's a Harry. You got that, Harry Richmond. Oh, good for you.
That's a good
I
save,
didn't know what
Betty.
it was.
Dick said that they had said Harry, he would have gotten it.
Right, Harry Richmond. Who wouldn't know
Me
that?
and my shadow. 200-0. We'll be right back.
Oh, my God.
All right, here we go. Are we going to play another game? We're not going. That's what I thought. Yes, that's what I thought. Before I forget, Bill Cullen of Blockbusters is going to be on the show next week, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay? And once again, Betty, it's so good to have you back. Alan, she did great, this kid. Alan, we all send you our love to Betty. Bye-bye. See you next time on Pastor.
Oh, thank you.
The craziness continues at number 96, Friday at 9.
Tis the day before Christmas. All the shopping is done. So why not relax and join in on the fun on Crutch Shark? And here's the host of Crutch Shark, Jim Perry.
You are dressed for Christmas Eve. And a happy Christmas Eve to you. I hope you got all the shopping done and the whole family set for Christmas. Thank you. You're very kind. Thank you, as always, my friends, for joining us at home. We are celebrating the holidays, thank you, with some very nice young card sharks with a lot of the youngsters home from school. We wanted to have them come out and join us, and we've had some very good players. We've got nice prizes for all of them and the opportunity to win some money. So let's get back to business. Let's open up the board and get to the cards. And Janice and Lois in their Christmas finery will deal them out. You can see we have a game in progress with these young card sharks. Kurt Lance. Hello, Kurt. Nice to see you again. And again, for any new viewers, won't you remind us about Kurt Lance?
Well, my name is Kurt Lance. I go to Whitney Community Learning Center. I have a mother, a father, 3 sisters, and I like to go motorcycle riding.
That's right. We talked about the motorcycle. And I didn't ask you that. You saw on Monday, we had a young fella come out here, and in one crack of the money card, won over $22,000. $100,000. If you won that kind of money here, what would you do?
Oh, I need to buy my friend a present.
Oh, well, that's sure. Your friend could get a very nice present for that, Kurt. Nice to have you back. And Della Thompson is here as well. Hi, Della. Nice to see you again. And again, a little reminder about you.
Okay, my name is Della Thompson, but my friends call me Dee Dee. I go to school in Gardena. I'm on the short flag squad there. And I love to skateboard, roller skate, and ice skate. I have a mother, a father, 3 sisters, one brother, a sister-in-law, a brother-in-law, and a niece.
Now, what's the short flag squad? What's that?
Oh, it's a part of the drill team, but instead of doing the hand movements, we have short flags in our hands.
Oh. Now, you seem very comfortable out here. Both of you do. You're not nervous. And was anybody in your family nervous coming down here, Della?
My mother.
Yeah? What'd you tell me? What?
She, okay, you know the tunnel on the Harbor Freeway to get to the Golden State?
In Minneapolis, do you know how to get... there's a tunnel, right?
She had to get over, and she was kind of nervous, and she almost made a complete stop on the freeway.
So she was nervous for you coming down here, huh? Mom, relax. Dee Dee's doing fine. I hope you're doing all right up there in the audience. Now, you know, of course, you have no reason to be upset because we are going to play 2 matches. You get an ample opportunity, a best 2 out of 3 in each of the matches. And we're in the middle of your first match. You both cut the cards, right?
Yeah.
We're going to pick up where we left off. This is game 1 of that first match. And as we left off, looking at the board, Kurt has moved over with a queen, needs 3 cards. And Dee Dee's moved over with a 10. She needs only 1. This is sudden death. Someone has to win this game on this play of the cards. And, of course, it was a coin toss who plays red and who plays blue. Dee Dee, as we left off, it goes to you. We asked 100 married women. Are you married to a cheapskate? How many women claim their husband is a cheapskate?
Well, I think many women do that because no matter how much money their husband makes, you know, sometimes the husband will be real stingy and won't give him. And even if they don't, you know, the wife likes to go out and buy stuff. Because I know my father is a cheapskate. But anyway, I think it's a real high number.
Are you plotting for a new allowance there, Dee Dee?
Sort of. I think it's about 86.
86 out of 100 married women said their husband is a cheapskate. Kurt, higher or lower?
Well, I think nowadays, with the income, most husbands have to be cheapskates because, I mean, they have to buy gas to get to work. You see,
On the freeway underneath the tunnel there, right, Yasmin?
I don't think my dad's a cheapskate because he bought enough gas to get us out here.
But 86, she said. Do you think higher or lower?
No, I think it'd be lower because I really don't think that many are cheapskates.
So if it's lower, you'll play your
I
card?
don't think that many would admit it.
Or would admit it. If it's lower, you'll have control in sudden death. If not, it'll be Dee Dee. And, of course, if you can hit it right on the head, it's a $500 bonus. The actual number of women who claim their husband is a cheapskate is 7. That's all. Very much lower. No, it's kind of a teamwork thing, or indeed it should be. It is sudden death, Kurt. You need 3 cards, while Dee Dee needs only 1. But you've got control up here. Do you want to play it yourself, or do you want to pass it?
Pass it.
You're going to pass it. So, Dee Dee, you've got to play the 10. If you call it right, you win the game. Call it wrong, the game belongs to Kurt.
Lower.
Is it lower? No, it's not. And Kurt wins game 1 in sudden death. Well, I must say, Kurt, my first instinct was to think that you had made a mistake in passing it, but he was right, and he has game 1. We'll be back with game 2 right after this.
Look who's turning, Diet stepping up, giving up the sugar.
I ain't giving up nothing, honey. What you see is what you get.
Then why did Diet 7 Up, Mama?
Because Diet 7 Up doesn't have that stale diet taste. It's crisp, light, and delicious, just like me.
Want a terpsichore around the floor?
You better watch your mouth, or I'll get killer after you. Somebody hold my Diet 7 Up. I hope you fall.
Diet 7 Up. The only thing you give up is calories.
Fernando, did you make these?
No, Father. They are Tostitos brand tortilla chips.
You made them so light and crispy.
I didn't make them.
Delicious. How did you do it, Fernando?
I bought them. Tostitos. They have an authentic tortilla taste because they're made from stone ground corn.
Made by who?
My friends at Frito-Lay.
Some friends. They should call them Fernando's.
Tostitos, an authentic tortilla taste.
We continue with our young card sharks as Janice deals out the same 2 decks of cards with the next cards off the top of the deck. And we'll start this game with you, Kurt. You already have $100, Kurt. That takes care of your friend's present. Kurt, we asked 100 single women. If the man of your dreams proposed to you, but he said,
I have to be honest, you are not my first choice. Would you accept? How many women said they would accept the proposal even if they were the second choice?
Well, I don't think they would, because if they were the second choice, the first choice might be walking around and he might find her, and then he would keep her. So I think they would say no just to keep out of trouble.
Right.
Unless he was rich, then they'd go for
Oh.
getting married and then go for the divorce.
Right. Yeah. Oh,
Alimony.
Do you write for the days of our lives on the side, Kurt? Well, how many would accept that marriage proposal as a second choice?
Well, I think a low number, like maybe 20.
20 out of 100. Now we'll get the woman's view, Dee Dee.
Well, I kind of agree with him, you know, but I think it's even less because that kind of makes a girl feel bad, you know, that you're man of your dreams, you know, you want to marry him and everything, but then you realize that he likes someone else better. So I think it'll even be a little bit lower.
You say lower than that? Yeah, you've hit on a point, though, that makes it kind of tricky. That's right. It says the man of your dreams. So how badly do you want that man of your dreams? Let's find out. 20 and lower. The actual number of single women who would accept the marriage proposal anyway is 38. It's not lower, it's higher. I think the difference was that man of the dreams thing, and it worked out for Kurt. Kurt starts this game with an 8. You win the question, you can change it. A good change with a 5. Higher than a 5. An 8. We'll move over the freeze bar and protect that position. Dee Dee, we asked 109-year-olds, do your parents hide your Christmas presents in a place you've known about for years? How many 9-year-olds said, yeah, their parents do hide their presents in a place they've known about for years?
Well, I think it's a number that's split kind of down the middle because, you know, some 9-year-olds, you know, they can find it and stuff, but then again, some of them may even still, you know, their mother and father may hide it even outside the house, so they may not even look for it. So I think it'll be a kind of down the middle number, about 55.
55 out of 100. Kurt, what do you think?
I think that would be higher, because I know where my parents hide them.
Oh, yeah? And you knew for years, huh?
Yeah.
Have they caught on that you know?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, they have now, Kurt. The actual number of 9-year-olds who said their parents hide their presents in a place they've known about for years is 64. Kurt is right. It is higher. Kurt, you've got an 8.
Change it!
And now you can get rid of the middle card and again a good change. Higher than a 3, a queen. Lower than a queen, a 7. And Kurt needs one card for the first crack of the big money. Kurt, we asked 100 married men. When you and your wife have an argument, does she usually get the last word? How many men said their wife usually does get the last word?
Well, I think, you know, the women like to talk anyway. So, like... Oh, no. So I
had a lot of friends with the young ladies out there in the audience, Kurt.
Well, I think that it would probably be a high number because, well, the women, I found for everything I say to a girl, she has something to snap back at me.
Mm-hmm.
So I think...
How many men said their wife usually gets the last word?
So I think it'd be a pretty high number, like 65.
65 out of 100, Dee Dee.
Oh, I think it's even higher because the wife, she'll get the last word, and if the man tries to talk back, sometimes she'll even walk out the room. So I think it's even higher than that.
Oh, you figure she deserves the last word, right? Okay. The actual number of married men who said their wife usually does get the last word is 42. It's not higher. It's lower. Kurt, you've got a 7. Big change for Kurt. He needs one card, and he has a 10. Is it lower for the championship? Yes! Kurt wins the first match. Well, Dee Dee, we're not going to say goodbye. We're just going to say so long. Kurt's going to play the money cards, then you're going to come back and play another match, okay? So we'll see you in a little while, Dee Dee Thompson. And Kurt Lance, come on down here with me. $200 you got already. All right, now he goes for the big present right after this commercial break.
John, where are you? Oh, it's one of those nights.
I can't sleep.
Oh, you look miserable.
When someone you love can't get to sleep, give them Nytol. On those occasional nights when you have trouble, clinically tested Nytol helps make you drowsy so you can fall asleep. And that can mean...
Good morning.
A better tomorrow. When someone you love has one of those nights, give him Nytol. Clinically tested Nytol.
Tender Vittles cat food says fresh to your cat at every meal. We flavor seal each pouch of Tender Vittles to help keep it fresh, which means every morsel stays moist and tender and tasty. So give your cat the nutritionally complete meal that's fresh, so it's tender and tasty. Tender Vittles, fresh, so every meal is tender and tasty to your cat.
Does he play like that with Joey all day?
He sure does.
Well, what is he, a retriever?
No, he's a dog chow dog.
Hey, that's a friendly dog you have there. What is he, a sheepdog?
No, he's a dog chow dog.
What's a dog chow dog? A dog who thrives on nutritious Purina dog chow. Dog chow dog food has all the vital nutrients to help bring out the best in your dog. You see, they're a dog, and they're a dog chow dog.
Now that's a dog chow dog.
Is that a new Five Alive flavor?
Five Alive Fruit Punch. What makes it so refreshing? Well, speaking for the Smiths, it's the grape and apple, right?
And also speaking, it's the lemon and cherry, right?
It's new Five Alive Fruit Punch. 60% real juice from 5 delicious fruits. Is it the apple, grape, lemon, cherry, or pineapple that makes it so refreshing?
We think it's the pineapple, the grape.
Snowcroft Five Alive, the all-natural refresher, now in 2 delicious flavors.
And the audience shouts out, let's go, Kurt. Who's going to come out there and play with you?
My mom.
Your mom? Well, come on up here, Sonia Lance. A lot of money, so we want to get Mom up here. How you doing, Sonia?
Thank you.
Got a fine young man there.
Thank you.
You got the money cards?
Yeah, I did.
All right, let's get he's so excited. Let's get over there and play those money cards. Come on. Sonia, you be careful up there. And here we go as we give you $200 of new money. We're going to give you 3 cards on the bottom line, and you decide how you'd like to bet them. Remember, you confer now. It's a lot of money, so pay attention to Mom up there too, Kurt, all right? $200 more on the next level, and 3 more cards. Minimum bet's $50. So to get to the top card, the big bet, where you must risk at least half the money. And remember now, while you're on your own, of course, if you get a double, you don't lose. We just carry it over for you. Good luck. Here's $200. And you can change the base card on each level if you need to. Thank you, Lois. We'll start the Lances off with 200 and an 8. And it'll double it if this card is lower than an 8. No. But you don't lose with it. You still have the 200. It is still a great card. Come on, let's get it 400. Lower. Okay. 400 and a 9. $50. Lower than a 9? No. And you're down to 350, but we move up to 10 and give you another $200. Can we make a good change with 550 on this level? A 7.
$50 higher.
Come on, let's see a good one. $50 higher. That is card, but you're down to 500, Kurt. Still 3 to go. It can build.
$200 higher.
How much?
200.
200 on the card. He's right. $200 higher. He is right. Sonia, you're doing terrific so far there. Just all of it, he says. So it's all or nothing, but it's 1,400 of this card is lower. It is. He doesn't even wait for me to get it up here. He wants to get rid of it. Bad change before. Let's see a good change now for the big bet. Kurt, another 7. You must bet at least 700. You've got 1,400. All right, you're going to come out of this with good money, but if this card is higher, you're going to come out of it with over $2,000. Let's be there for the Lances. Is it higher? No. But you held back 700 there, 200 in the game. That's $900, and that's not too bad. That'll buy the present. Come on down here, Kurt. Sonia, thank you for coming down and joining us. And Kurt and Della are going to play another match right after we take time out for this. Be careful there, Look.
Why do you use Soup Starter?
When I can't schedule my traveling troupe.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Mom.
I cook up a pot of Soup Starter soup. My bakery makes incredible bread. With Soup Starter soup, my whole family's well fed.
Soup Starter from Swift. Hearty homemade soup for dinner. Just add fresh meat and let it simmer.
Before I check my checkbook and coupons, I put a big pot of Soup Starter soup on.
Cook smarter with Soup Starter.
Delicious.
Only one thing is tougher than the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Pittsburgh Winter Cold. But Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine is a great defense.
Pittsburgh cold hits you all at once.
I had a really, really bad headache.
My head was stuffed up and congested. My nose was running.
Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Fast relief for the Pittsburgh cold. Fast relief for you.
Alka-Seltzer Plus will make you feel a lot better.
The Alka-Seltzer Plus really does work.
When you're going to have a cold, take the Alka-Seltzer Plus and chicken soup.
I can't get this even. Easy, Jan.
Take your time.
Sorry, the doctor says too much caffeine makes me tense. Well, how about some Sanka brand decaffeinated coffee? I only like real coffee. Sanka brand's 100% real coffee. Go ahead. It's really good. Now, that's a good-looking treat. And I don't feel like a Scrooge anymore, thanks to Sanka brand. Sanka brand. Enjoy your coffee and enjoy your holidays.
When times get tough, even butchers go on a meat budget. I'm eating more pork and taking home more shake-and-bake coating mix. Pork chops might be good for your budget, but not if they end up tough and dry. Shake and Bake turns plain pork into a plump, tender treat the family really goes for. Tough times are no excuse for tough pork. Remember the Shake and Bake. And get your money's worth.
Would you like to have some fun? If you're 18 years of age or older, just send a postcard to Contestants. Try out for our show, Cart Shark, 6430 Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California, 90028. Or when in Southern California, phone area code 213-467-5100.
And, of course, we'll be picking up where we left off with our over 18s right after the first of the year. We're celebrating the holidays with our young players, 2 brand new decks of cards, and Dee Dee Thompson is back with us for her second match. Incidentally, you said your friends call you Dee Dee. Is it okay if I call you Dee Dee?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Nice to have you back. And here we go again. Best 2 out of 3. We start with a question to Kurt. And, we are asking this question as a public service reminder. Kurt, we asked 100 fathers. You ever had to rush out to the store on Christmas morning because Santa Claus has completely forgotten to bring batteries for your kids' toys? Remember that. How many fathers have rushed out to the store Christmas morning because Santa forgot to bring batteries?
My dad does it almost every year.
Yeah?
Every year. So I think that'd be a pretty high number because I think most people are looking for presents and good prices. So I think that'd be kind of high because most of them are concentrating on the presents. So probably 80.
80 out of 100 have forgotten the batteries, Ella. Dee Dee?
I think it's just a little bit lower. I mean, they do forget the batteries sometimes, but I think they'll remember it a little bit before Christmas morning. So I think it's a little bit lower.
You say lower?
Yeah.
I remember when I remembered the batteries and the darn things don't last for an hour and a half. Those are the killers. 80 and lower. The actual number of fathers who've rushed out to the store Christmas morning because Santa forgot to bring batteries is 41. Dee Dee, you got it. It is lower. And Dee Dee starts off this match with an 8. And the middle card becomes a 5. Higher than a 5. Oh, a 4. Yay, says Kurt, because he gets a free chance at a 10. Lower than a 10. No. Dee Dee, it's your 10. You can say yay now. We'll fill in the spaces. Question to Dee Dee. We asked 100 single women. Is it okay for a woman to ask a man out for a date? How many women said it is okay for a woman to ask a man for a date?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty high number because nowadays, everybody's all right to ask anybody out for a date, So I think it's a real high number, about 80. Yeah, about 80.
80 out of 100. Kurt, what do you think?
It's probably a little bit lower because it takes a long time for the boys to get up the nerve, and the girls, it's kind of odd.
So you think it'd be even harder for them?
It'd be even harder for them, so it's kind of be a little
How
bit
would you
lower.
react if a young lady called you and asked for a date? Would you like that?
Depends on how good looking she is.
Oh, okay. 80 and lower. The actual number of single women who said it is okay for a woman to ask a man out for a date is 84. Not lower, it's higher. Okay. Well, Dee Dee, you've got a 5.
Higher.
Gonna play it higher. No, again, it's not higher. And again, Kurt says lower than the 10, and again, he's wrong. Well, little deja vu there. Question 3 to you, Kurt. Kurt, we asked 100 third-grade boys. If a girl was a really good baseball player, would you let her play on your team? How many third-grade boys said if a girl's a good player, they wouldn't let her play on the team?
If she's a good player, I mean, I would let her on my team because my team needs help. So if she's a good player, I'd say right away she's on.
Yeah, but how many do you think would join you? How many would?
I think my whole team would. So I think it would be pretty high.
I don't think she's going to want to play on your team, Gert.
So it's got to be at least 84.
84. What do you think, Edie?
No, I think it's much lower than that, because in the third grade, all the boys think, girls are really yucky and everything. So in the third grade, maybe if they were in junior high or something, yeah, they let them play, but in the third grade, they kind of shy away from girls.
You say lower than
so I
that.
think it's lower.
Well, the actual number of third-grade boys who said if a girl's a good player, they would let her play on the team is 60. Dee Dee is right. It is lower. Dee Dee, you are still looking at that 5. Higher. And again, she says higher, and this time it is. Well, that one-card advantage might help because, look at this, Kurt needs 4 cards. Dee Dee needs 3, and someone's going to have a long way to go. This is sudden death. Dee Dee, we have 100 married men. In the past week, has your wife tormented you with those 4 little words, I told you so? How many men said in the past week their wife has said those immortal 4 little words, I told you so?
Okay. I think it'll be fairly high, but not really high, because most men, if they do something wrong, they're not going to go back into their wife who did it wrong after she didn't tell them what to say. So I say it's about 65.
65 out of 100 have heard the immortal words, I told you so, this week. Kurt, you're looking to the audience for help on this one. She put you on the spot, huh?
I think it would be higher because I hear I told you so a lot from my 3 sisters.
Oh. You figure fathers hear it even more?
All the time. So it's got to be higher.
Well, the actual number of married men who said in the past week their wife has said, I told you so, is 45. It's not higher, it's lower. Dee Dee gets that all-important control in sudden death. You need 3 cards, he needs 4. She's passing it. Lower! Kurt, you've got to get them all. And he starts with a 10 and says lower, and it is with a 5. Higher than a 5, a king. Lower than a king, a 10. And the game comes down to this turn. Is it lower? No! And Stella, Dee Dee wins game 1. Wow! Took 4 cards to do it. But Dee Dee has her first game and $100. And we'll set up for game 2. Same 2 decks of cards, and Janice will deal out the next cards off the top of the deck. Kurt, we asked 110-year-old boys, have you ever opened a Christmas present early and then wrapped it up again so nobody would know that you've peeked? How many 10-year-old boys admitted they have opened a Christmas present, then rewrapped it so nobody would know?
Well, I think pretty many did it, but I don't think some are going to admit it, because if their parents or their mother was there, she's going to say, you did, huh? So they're not going to set them
Those
out.
are the other immortal words, huh? Well, how many have done that?
I think the low number, like 35.
35 out of 100, Dee Dee.
Oh, I think it's going to be a little bit higher, because I know when I graduated from the 6th grade, I think, I found my present, and I looked at it, and then I stuck it back under the bed where it was hot hidden. So I think it's a little bit higher. Mm-hmm.
And, of course, Mom couldn't tell that it was rewrapped, could she? No. The actual number of 10-year-old boys who've opened a Christmas present and rewrapped it so nobody would know is 39, just a little higher. Dee Dee has it. And Dee Dee starts off this game with a 10.
Change it.
And the 10 becomes a 4. Higher than the 4, a 7. We'll move over to the freeze bar, and we'll be right back right after this. Don't go away.
You know, they say we are what we eat. I think it's the same with dogs. They just show us. My Barrow is one of the top winning Vizslas of all time. I feed all my dogs Calcan. This has that high-quality meat that gives them that high energy. It shows up in their beautiful coat, in their firm muscle tone. I recommend Calcan because of the high-quality meat.
Another top breeder recommends Calcan.
I'm going to dedicate this next one to you, Mom. You've got some day going. If you've got folks home from work and kids home from school all sick with the misery of cramps, nausea, and diarrhea. Oh, I hope you've got some Pepto-Bismol around. Yeah, this one's for you, Mom. You've got an overtime day today. You're a nurse, you're a cook, you're a waitress. Just keep that Pepto-Bismol coming. And maybe you can have your house back tomorrow.
it is Christmas Eve, and I know some people could afford more presents than others, but if you have somebody with you who you love and who loves you, and I hope you do, then you have what Christmas is all about. Have yourself a very Merry Christmas, and we'll see you tomorrow on Car Chat. Bye-bye.
A representative of the studio audience will receive Otron's Thin and Light Chrono Alarm Watch, the solar-powered X1 Solar Time furnished by Otron. And all of our young contestants and standby contestants will receive World Book 22-volume encyclopedia, including research guide and index volume. It's easy to use and easy to read, plus Child Track, the 15-volume How and Why library. 2 days for you and your family at Disneyland, where you may enjoy all the great attractions, plus the return of Fantasy on Parade. A merry musical salute to favorite Disney classics furnished by Disneyland. You and your parents will spend 2 days and 2 nights at the Disneyland Hotel, where you may visit Seaports of the Pacific, a marketplace of fun, specialty foods, and handicrafts, adventure and excitement for the entire family, furnished by the Disneyland Hotel. Ross's 10-speed compact lightweight bicycle, made with tempered steel frame, welded cable stop, alloy side pull, and caliper brakes with safety levers, furnished by Ross Bikes. Rossett and Dunlap's Deluxe Illustrated Junior Library, consisting of 29 volumes of classic children's literature by such authors as Mark Twain, Lewis Carroll, and Rudyard Kipling, furnished by Rossett and Dunlap. And some of our contestants will receive Fernie Bed Warmer, the mattress pad that keeps you warm. Space-age design reflects body heat to keep sleepers cozy. Fernie Bed Warmer. Glasses and Wendy's old-fashioned hamburgers have that special taste made from 100% pure beef. Wendy's are served hot off the grill with your choice of toppings.
Tonight, spend Christmas Eve with Santa and real people. Next, Arnold hires a computer to find a date for his dad on Different Strokes. Then, Blair's a perfect snob when her imperfect cousin comes to visit on The Facts of Life. Followed by Quincy, tonight on NBC.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Car Chat. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
Legalize gambling from the Las Vegas Strip to Atlantic City's boardwalk. Is it a financial cure for cities? Is it an addiction for the masses? An NBC white paper Saturday.
It's an all-new Lobo as the sheriff and his boys move to Atlanta and drive their city bosses wild.
That's it now. We won't be here that long.
Lobo, December 30th.
The power of midnight magic. The power of the Commodores. Possess midnight magic, including the new hit single, Still, on Motown Records and Tapes. Everywhere.
Available at these fine stores.
If you want to see the most complete lines of every famous brand luggage, you'd have to go to at least 17 different stores. Or you could go to any Innovation, and you'd save money.
Save up to 50% on every piece of Amelia Earhart fashion stripe luggage featuring these shoulder totes, regularly $33, now incredibly Innovation, priced at only $16.50. This week only at Innovation. In New York, new at 2nd Avenue at 42nd, World Trade Center, Kings Plaza, Massapequa, Scarsdale, Nanuet, and throughout New Jersey. Innovation.
Melba Tolliver and you Center for.
I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a Coke and keep it company. That's the song I sing. I'd like to teach the world what the world wants today. Coca-Cola. I'd like to buy the world a Coke. That's the song I sing.
Look at that. Well, that's our show for today. I hope you enjoyed this Christmas time warp. It was wonderful. Tomorrow's Christmas Day, and we're going to have a Family Feud Christmas Day Marathon. Tomorrow, beginning at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific. Merry Christmas, everybody. All the